What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Zach bringing us another trade recap. It is currently July 15th. We took a beautiful short position. No drawdown on this trade. This trade was beautiful. We made about 282 on each account, which totals out to about 1,130. So this was a very, very nice trade. Let's get into the trade recap. First thing we can see is market open. We were pumping up all open. And all pre-market, we came up, we put in this 5-minute SMC right here. After that 5-minute SMC, I definitely wanted to see downside at least to these lows here. We put in this internal SMC. It's only a 1-minute SMC, so it's not that, it doesn't hold that much power, but it was still there with this SMC. Next thing I wanted to see was an inversion fair value gap. We had a 3-minute inversion literally directly off market open. This 3-minute inversion I was going to enter right off of, but I wanted a little more confirmation. It would have been a very nice entry though, and it did play out if I entered, but I did not enter. I wanted more confirmation. Wanted a market structure shift. We got this 3-minute market structure shift. This also could have been another entry once we got closed below that. Stops like up here, but like I said, more confirmation, staying patient, wanting to see this 5-minute get inverse. We got this 5-minute inversion right here. As soon as we got that 5-minute inversion, I knew we were coming to these lows here. So all I wanted to see after this 5-minute inversion was a rebound to a fair value gap. There was no fair value gaps on the 3-minute time frame, so I'm like, all right, let me check the 2-minute. Check the 2-minute, beautiful 2-minute fair value gap. As soon as we tapped into that fair value gap, entered shorts directly. Stops were above this high. I was targeting these lows to start. We already took these lows, so I was still targeting them. I actually targeted these lows here. And then TP2 was all these lows down here. So this was a very, very nice trade. No drawdown at all. Literally a textbook setup. SMC, internal SMC, 3-minute inversion, market structure shift. Then we got a 5-minute inversion for higher confirmation. Rebounds to a fair value gap. Entry. It was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful trade. I wonder if this was also equilibrium. It's not equilibrium of the wicks, but I'm sure you could use the body as well. It was the body. And this high here. Ooh. But I got so hyped after this trade. If you saw my live execution, this trade brought me so much confidence. This is literally a perfect model that I would take any day of the week. 282 on 4 accounts. Now we are just chopping around. So I think I took the trade of the day. If I entered up here, it still would have been a very good entry. It would have literally top ticked it, but this was directly at market open, so I wanted to wait a little bit. But that would have been a very nice trade as well. And this would have been, how many points would this been? Delete this. 65 points. So that would have been probably an extra like $100, but it's all good. Took a beautiful short position right here. Targeting these lows. This was a 2 to 3.5 versus reward. Stop was above here. 2 to 2.5, yeah. But this was the trade, and our accounts are now looking good. Our accounts are now in profit. Only about $50, but I was down 500, so I brought them out of drawdown. And then this one account's up 2,100, so I should be able to get a payout soon, hopefully. Not rushing the process though, just focus on good trading. And today and yesterday definitely brought my confidence back after a huge losing streak last week. But we already made all those losses that we lost last week, we made it back in 2 trades. So that really shows you the importance of risk management and doing good, because 2 wins is we made our money back from 5 losses. So that really shows a lot right there with risk management. And that's all I'm focused on is good risk management, good setups. And this was definitely a good setup. And we took it and it bagged. So this was the trade today. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Use code Zach for 80% off all accounts. And I will see you guys tomorrow if I take a trade tomorrow. Peace.